Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be understanding what is the difference between compound interest and simple interest. So let's start. Before we go on, let me tell you that I have already made two videos on simple interest, part 1 and part 2, and I've also made one video on compound interest. So their links I'll add in the description along with the link to my channel so you can access all my videos. Now let's go on and go ahead with the difference between compound interest and simple interest. And one more thing, if you have as yet not watched, if you yet don't know what is simple interest and compound interest, I suggest you should check out those videos first. This video will be a lot easier to understand then. Alright, let's start. So first we are going to take a principle, because we'll be understanding on basis of a question. Let's say that this is 15, principle is 50,000, our rate percent is 5% per annum, and our time is 2 years. Now once you know this, we'll be calculating first the simple interest on this and then the compound interest, and when I'll explain to you the compound interest, I'll do it according to the simple interest method. I'll tell you how. First let's do the simple interest. So SI is equal to P into R into T upon 100, and this formula I have explained in part 1 of my simple interest video. So this is equal to 5,000 into what was our rate here, 5 upon 100 into what was our time here, 2. Yes, it was 2. Now let's cut out these two zeros here. It becomes rupees 1,000. Sorry, 5,000. So it becomes rupees 500. Alright, now that we know that it is rupees 500, now let's calculate the compound interest. So for the compound interest, we'll first use the formula SI is equal to PRT by 100. But there will be an exception in this case. Thing is that compound interest is basically interest over interest. So when we'll calculate this P into R into T thing, here instead of writing 2 we'll write 1, because the interest will vary for the first and second year, and so will the principal. I'll explain to you how. So let's cut out these two zeros here. Rupees 250 it becomes. Now that we know that it is rupees 250, we will calculate the amount, which is the money to be returned back here. So this will be rupees 5,000 plus rupees 250, making it rupees 5,250. Now here's the thing. Now you will, when you do the formula PRT by 100, instead of taking 5,000 as your principal, you will take 5,250 as your principal. 5,250, because the amount of the previous year becomes the principal of the next year. Hope that's clear. Now 5%, and then again you will take 1, because this is for the remaining 1 year. Cut out this 0 with this 0. This will be 2 times. This will be 2 times is 4, 1, 6 times is 12, 0. There we go. Now we'll calculate the amount. So this will become rupee. Now here he will take 5,250 as the principal and then add 262.5 to it to get a total of this, rupees 5,512.5. So this will be your amount now. Whereas in case of your simple interest, the amount would have been, what was our simple interest here? It was rupees 500. So in that case your amount would have been rupees 5,500. Amount plus principal plus simple interest. Whereas now it has become 5,512.5. Now there's also a formula for, so that's the difference here. The amount has basically increased in compound interest. Now testing out the formula for compound interest, which is amount principal 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. So A is equal to what was our principal here, 5,000 plus this this. N is basically the time. So let's reduce this first to make our calculations easier. So it becomes rupees 5,000 into 21 by 20 into 21 by 20. Cut out 2 zeros with 2 zeros. This will become 25 here. Oh, we got a serious calculation thing here. So, first let me revise this portion. I have to find out if it's at least correct. Because there's no point in going ahead if it's wrong. So, 441 into 25. So, this will become like this. So, add them up. 11025 upon 2. 5512.5 amount is equal to this. So as you can see, we can calculate the amount from here. Now when you calculate the compound interest, it will be amount minus principal. So amount is 5512.5. You will subtract rupees 5,000 from it, and it will become rupees 512.5. So this will be your compound interest, whereas your simple interest was just rupees 500, I think. Yes, it was just rupees 500. So hope you enjoyed that video. Please give it a like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, and bye.